Hi, I'm Danny Clark with Collector's Firearms. This is my assistant, Josh Martinez.
Hi.
Today we are talking about eagle head swords. This is one of the eagle head swords. It gets its name by the eagle head pommel. These were used from during the American Revolution up until the 1830s or so, and these were officer swords, private purchase, and so these were more dress swords, though some did get used in battle. There's tons of variations to the exact eagle heads, as well as different grades of the swords themselves. This one falls more on the plainer side. There's limited decoration on the scabbard here. Some of them get engraved and gold plated. This one is a brass scabbard that is nickel plated. You can see the brass coming out where it was worn, probably as it brushed someone's leg here. The grip is checkered ivories, and that's something that you commonly see on eagle heads. The blade is particularly nice. Has all the original polish. This is called blue and gilt. So you have typically patriotic motifs here, some eagles, and this is a really nice blade. The gold was actually put on with a process involving mercury. So the guys who were doing it did not fare well, did not live long because of mercury poisoning.
So you mentioned this is checkered ivory.
Mm-hmm.
Were these any type of other material? Were these bone or anything like that?
You would see where they had wood grips and they were leather wrapped, but most of these were officer swords. So what you would have is a fancier sword than something that a general enlisted guy was going to use.
Okay. Are these blades sharpened?
No, they're fairly dull. You're not going to cut yourself on these, though. If you went and swung down on somebody, what's going to happen is you're going to break bone.
Gotcha. So an officer would have this sword, like you said. Were they used when they went out into battle, or were they just ceremonial type swords?
They were more dress swords, but I've seen plenty of these swords that have been used and will have the normal nicks that you see, along with a cavalry sword that's been used in battle, and also when the ones that you see that were used in the field are nowhere near as nice. Typically have pitting, patina. You don't have a real pretty blade like this. All the decoration is gone, all the finish is gone that this one has.
So this is kind of a rare example of seeing this kind of condition.
This is, I would say, medium condition for one of these. I mean, this was gold plated right here. You can see where that's gold right here. This is brass coming through. So you also find them in flat mint condition because these were officer swords, and the higher ranking officers weren't going to be in the field on battle.
So they took care of their swords, basically.
Exactly.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for sharing this information with me. Really appreciate it.